If you want six-pack abs but have no idea how long it will take before you actually see those abs, then this video is for you, because in it I'm going to provide you with a complete formula that you can use to determine how long it's going to be before you see your six-pack. Hey everybody, how you all doing? Peter Carvel here from sixpackfactory.com. Now this week's question comes from Stephen in the UK, and he asked, Peter, do you have a formula that I can use to determine how long it will take before I see my abs? I've been seeing great progress, I've been losing fat, but I just want to have an indication of how much longer it will take. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do in today's video. We're going to talk about what it actually takes to get six-pack abs, and then I'm going to show you the formula that you can use to determine how quickly you can get six-pack abs. And then, if you still have no idea how to get started, at the end of today's video, I'm going to provide you with a free solution that you can start using today to get closer to getting six-pack abs ASAP. So, what do you actually need to get six-pack abs? Well, you need a low enough body fat percentage, and you need to have well-developed abs. And that isn't that difficult to actually achieve, guys, if you follow a proper program. But we'll talk more about that in a second. To actually use the formula I'm going to show you in a second to determine how quickly you can get six-pack abs, you need to know three things. How low your body fat percentage actually needs to be before you will see your six-pack, how quickly you can actually lose body fat, and number three, what your current body fat percentage is. So let's get going with the first one. How low does your body fat percentage need to be before you'll see your six-pack? Well, for guys, it's anything between 10 and 7. At 10, you'll start seeing it, and at 7, it will be really visible and a really well-defined six-pack. And for females, it will be anything between 20 and 15. Once again, at 15, it will look really good, and at 20, you'll start seeing it. One word of caution, for females, anything below 15, it can become unhealthy. So a word of caution, don't go that low. You don't need to go that low to see your six-pack and to have a great-looking body. So number two, how quickly can you lose body fat? Well, this is obviously a massive controversial topic, so you know that I used to look like this, and I got myself into shape and got myself six-pack abs, and I've kept that up for over 10 years, and over the last 7 years, I've been lucky enough to help hundreds and thousands of people to also get six-pack abs right there at home. So I'm telling you that not to brag, but that the information I'm going to share with you right now is based on real-world and real-life examples. So I know for a fact, because I did it, that you can lose 1% body fat per week if you are really focused and really dedicated, without starving yourself and without taking fat burners for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just simply following a proper program and being very dedicated to that program. I've also seen some of my clients doing 1% body fat per week over a 6-week period. But guys, on average, I have seen anything between 0.2 and 0.6% body fat per week that people can lose. That is the average. So that is what you should work on. And always remember, we are all individuals. Okay, you can have 5 of the exact same guys here, same height, same age, following the exact same program, and they will all lose fat at a different rate. So don't compare yourself to anybody. Focus on progress and just make sure that every week you're pushing closer to your goal. As long as you do that, you are doing fine. Just one word here as well on people actually telling you need to focus on losing weight slowly, or you need to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week and no faster. Well, the problem with weight is that you can lose water weight, muscle, and many kind of things. We want to focus, if you want six-pack abs, on losing actual fat. So I would say focus either on getting a body fat measurement done on a weekly basis, or sometimes progress photos can provide an even better indication than a scale, for example, on whether you are getting closer to your goal and losing body fat. So guys, now you know what you need to get down to. Now you know how fast you can lose your body fat. Now you need to determine what your actual own body fat is. So for example, and let's go through the formula now. For example, let's say you're a guy, you had 13% body fat and you want to get down to 7. So that's 6% body fat that you want to get rid of. Let's work on an average of losing 0.5% body fat per week. That gets us to 12 weeks it will take you to get down to 7% and see your six-pack abs properly. So that's the simple formula, guys. You simply take where you are right now as far as your body fat, subtract 7, okay, and if you're female, subtract 15, and then multiply that by 0.5. So that is a guideline, guys. Remember, like I've said, we will all lose fat at a different rate. We all start at different places. Our metabolism is different. Our genetics is different. our hormone profile is different, and all those things can play a role. So simply use this as a guideline and something to work towards. But guys, that's how simple it is to get an indication of how quickly you can get six-pack abs. And then one final thing, guys, if you do get down to 7% for guys and 15% for females and you don't see your abs or your stomach is just flat, that simply means that you need to focus on developing your abs a little bit more, and you need to focus on a program that will help you build your abdominal muscles. Now, for those people who still have no idea where to get started or what to do, guys, I've set up a brand new and 100% free challenge for you to come and do. It's only workouts, but at least you'll start understanding the kind of workouts that you need to do to lose your belly fat and start getting six-pack abs. And you can go to 6weeksixpack.com/21-day challenge and sign up there 100% free of charge. So there you go, guys. If you like this video, click on the like button, please subscribe, and let's have a chat. Let me know where you are right now and where you'd like to get down to. And then it's time to take action, get focused, and push hard towards reaching that goal of yours of getting six-pack abs. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, keep it simple and have fun out there. Bye-bye.